Hey, well look who it is. The Lemon Detox slash Master Cleanse, as it's sometimes called. Why is it good? Why is it good? It detoxifies your body, you lose weight on it. You know, what else do you really need? If you're looking to lose a few extra pounds, you're looking to detoxify yourself, then this is what you want to go on. So I'm actually on at the moment, hence why I'm so delusional. But stick around, I'm going to show you how to do it and save yourself a bucket load of money at the same time. Now you can go and get one of these kits from any health food store and pay $150 plus. And I've worked it out. I've worked out how to actually, you know, get the ingredients. And really, it's not worth that type of money at all. I can get it for about 1/16 of the cost, I reckon. So stick around, guys. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, Lemon Detox. Let's get it started. Okay, what you're going to need, guys, is fresh lemons, like so, if you didn't know what a lemon looks like. And what you're going to do is when you actually cut the lemon in half, because you're going to use half a lemon for each drink, you're going to have between 6 and 12 drinks a day if you can. Is that when you cut, before you cut it rather, you roll the lemon under your hand there, your palm, there you go, that's what I was after, to actually just loosen up the juices inside. That sounds really wrong. And that'll just make it much easier to extract it. So the lemon, first of all. Second of all, we got the cayenne pepper. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that properly. Cayenne pepper. Extra hot, that's what we want. Now, when you put that in the drink, you want to try and put as much in there as you possibly can take. Probably start off with just one shake or a pinch, as they say. I can usually get about 2 shakes before it starts to get a little bit too spicy. Thirdly, we need 100% pure maple syrup. Now I'm supporting the Canadians here because they make the best maple syrup. The brand I'm actually using is Queen, but it doesn't really matter, just as long as it's 100% organic, which most maple syrups are. And I suppose the last ingredient you'll actually need is lake salt or rock salt. It has to be pure and natural is what it comes down to. I'll get back to that salt in just a minute. So what you do is you get half the lemon. We're going to use half a lemon each time we actually do this drink. And I usually just put the other half to sort of slow down the oxidizing process. So I think it's the enzymes in the lemon that actually are the active ingredient. And do you like my glasses? I think they're pretty cool. The enzymes, because they oxidize, it actually loses a lot of it. So if you're doing the drink every now and then, I suppose it's not going to be that bad, or you're just going to chuck out half a lemon, which I don't like doing. So I just wrap it up in Glad wrap and just put it in the fridge, and then I just yeah, go and use the other second half when I have my second drink. Okay, I'm chatting too much. So got the lemon, I've squeezed it out, I put it in the glass, then I've added my cayenne pepper, I've added a teaspoon, sorry, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon of maple syrup. And this actually balances out the sugar levels. So it doesn't trick your brain, but it keeps it sort of stable. I don't know if you've ever tried to fast in the past. You might have wanted to lose a few kilos before an event or something like that, or you just really put on way too much. You said, oh, I'm just going to starve myself. And you sort of fail after about 3 hours. It's because you haven't got your sugar levels, so your brain just takes over and you become, yeah, a servant to it, and you fail. So that's the whole reason behind that. Okay, so you mix it all together, and I usually just have it in like sort of that much water, not too much, just so I can just, you know, down the hatch. And then I'll just have, you know, they recommend about 300 mils of water, so just in a standard size cup of water. But I just like to have it in the concentrated form. It just gets it down easier. It works better for me. Now, yeah, as I said, 6 to 12 of these a day. And I suppose the only other thing you really need to know about this diet, let's see, that's how easy it is. I mean, you can go out and buy these lemon detox kits that you can buy. There's so many different ones out there from health food stores, and they're just ridiculously overpriced, like seriously ridiculous. Like this was under 10 bucks, this was like $2.50, this was like $3, and all these ingredients, the lemons are probably the most expensive thing, because you have to go out and buy them every few days. But yeah, some kits, like I saw one for like $150, $160, and I'm just like, geez. So yeah, these ingredients here are going to last longer than what the kits do anyway. So the only thing that's ongoing is the lemons, and if you run out. But anyway, enough of that. So getting back to the salt flush. Now, also the lemon detox is also commonly known as the Master Cleanse. So if you hear that other terminology chucked around, then obviously you know why. It's sort of, they go hand in hand. So what we do with this is we get 1 to 2 teaspoons. You'll get to know how much is enough. Now, what you are effectively doing with this is giving yourself an enema. Now you want to do this first thing in the morning when you've got nothing at all inside you, and you have that with a litre of water. Now you put 1 to 2 teaspoons. I usually put 2 in there because, you know, I'm cool like that. I'm hard, and you have to drink a whole litre of salty water, and it's disgusting. There's no, you know, don't try and sugarcoat it. It's disgusting. Ugh. Just even the thought of it, it's the worst part of this entire thing. So you have a litre of that, and then about half an hour later you are off to the toot. You usually have to expel yourself. Yes, that's right, expel yourself 2 to 3 times. So if you're planning on going out and you have this salt flush, then you're in for an awkward time, especially if you don't have much control of parts down there, which, by the way, I do, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, generally you want to allow at least an hour and a half, and just to get that out of you. If you're not going to the toilet, there's something wrong. It means you generally have to have more salt. So the whole reason you have the salt cleanse is to detoxify your body. All the toxins build up, and the way what this does, it goes through inside. I'm not a doctor or naturopath or nutritionist, but it is meant to just flush everything that's in the other toxins that have built up. So that's why. And if you want more information, then Google it. Why do you do the salt flush, the salt cleanse? Okay, well, I guess that pretty much sums up the lemon detox / master cleanse. So if you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comments below, or log on to the link and leave me some feedback in the forum, or alternatively send me an email. But I'm pretty sure that's pretty much covers everything. That's about all I can think of. So there you go, guys. That is your lemon detox / master cleanse. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have good results on it. Oh, just one other thing. I'll give you a real life sort of example. Excuse me. I generally sit about 68 kilos is generally my sitting body weight, which is oh geez, I don't know what that is in pounds, but you can Google it. We always have to Google it for you, all those people that use pounds, to convert it back into kilos. So what I did is I actually went on a cruise. This is what actually brought the whole lemon detox about. Is I went on a cruise and I stacked on probably, must have been a good 6 kilos. I was absolutely piggy, and I wanted to lose it. And after about a week of exercising, I lost about 1.5 kilos, and I thought this is way too much. Plus, I was drinking too much at the time, and I thought, oh, I've probably been eating too much. Let's do a detox. So I've never done a detox before in my life. Anyway, the lemon detox / master cleanse, that come up as sort of one of the top detoxes to do. So I decided to do it. And I went from, what did I clock in? It took about 63 kilos, and I got down to 65 after the 6th day. I think that's kind of impressive. Now, don't be haters, you know, people might say it's very dangerous, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, each to their own. Mind your own business. If you're going to leave a negative comment, then But, yeah, it's quite good. But then again, I did, you know, after the first sort of week, I went back up to sort of my natural sort of zone, which is about 68, which I'm more than happy about. That's all I wanted to get back to, so that's a healthy body weight range for me. So the results definitely can be achieved, and I'm living proof of that, so it does actually work. They recommend between 7 and 10 days on the diet, but I've heard some people that have actually been on it for like 2 weeks, which I've never had that long. I've only been up 6 days, and then I was happy with my results. But you know, if you go on it that long, I'm not sure what if there's any long-term sort of consequences. But there are a few official sites out there that say 2 weeks is fine. So I guess it must be okay. But like they say, consult your doctor. But your doctor probably won't recommend a detox anyway. They'll probably just want to try and get you on some type of pharmaceutical drug. My mother's a good example of that. Speaking of my mother and health, if you are in an older demographic, or you do have salt ulcers, like obviously things like if you have salt ulcers in the past or you're susceptible to them, this probably isn't going to be good for you. So maybe a herbal laxative tea to actually you know, start that bowel movement, which you actually do need every day. So yeah, like I said, consult your doctor if you are in a risk category. I'm actually blanket response, everyone go see your doctor beforehand. I don't want to get sued, it's not fun. Like, yeah, just go see your doctor, okay? I'm not taking responsibility for this. However, I'm in my 20s, I'm healthy, so I haven't had any problems. So that being said, That's my general disclaimer. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and for any more information, please do go to the website at clickme2.com, and I look forward to bringing you more videos in the very near future. I am Aaron, and I'll see you on the other side. One more other thing I forgot to mention. If you are doing this, then make sure you have multivitamins at the ready. Obviously, your body hasn't got that, it's not getting its natural, in it from natural foods. So a multivitamin is recommended. So that's about all I can offer you guys. Enjoy. And of course, if you want anything more, head on over to clickme2.com.